Welcome to Starpath Voyages and our wonderful Greek island cruise aboard the beautiful Windstar.
We arrived at Athens a few days before the Windstar Greek Isle cruise departure date and stayed at the Port Towers Hotel in the Athens port town of Piraeus.
Hello. Welcome to Port Towers Hotel.
The next day we took a ferry to Aegina. This beautiful island in the Saronic Gulf is just a short ferry ride from Athens. Aegina boasts charming streets lined with neoclassical buildings and a vibrant waterfront filled with cafes. With its beautiful beaches and delightful local cuisine, Aegina is a perfect blend of culture and relaxation. And whether you're exploring the local markets or enjoying seafood, this enchanting island captures the heart of every visitor. The next day we took a ferry to Hydra. This charming destination is unique due to its ban on motor vehicles, allowing visitors to explore its cobblestone streets on foot or by donkey. The vibrant harbor is alive with local taverns serving fresh seafood and traditional Greek dishes, inviting travelers to savor the island's culinary delights. We enjoyed a delicious seafood lunch and headed back to Piraeus on the ferry for our evening activities. We found the perfect spot to enjoy a terrific meal, great company, and a magnificent sunset view. At Nice and Easy Restaurant, we enjoyed friendship, great food, and beautiful views of the Piraeus harbor. The following morning, we took a short walk around Piraeus. And then had a great lunch at Sarascala Piraki before leaving for Athens for 2 nights at the Intercontinental Hotel. That afternoon, we met up with some more friends for our visit to the Acropolis and other sites in the city. First stop, the Arch of Hadrian, a triumphal gateway built in around 132 AD. Then we made a quick stop in the Plaka shopping district to get some pictures before heading to the residence of the President of Greece to witness the changing of the Presidential Guard. Legend has it that the strange march was put together by a former Greek president who was infatuated with horses.
There is a real guard over there, police officer in that room.
Right.
And a lot of them are good.
Then a quick stop by the Pantheonic Olympic Stadium that was built in 1896 for the first modern Olympic Games. Next, a visit to the Acropolis. Towering above Athens is the Acropolis, a monumental rock that has been a loyal citadel, sacred sanctuary, and fortress for millennia. After the Persian destruction in 480 BC, the statesman Pericles led a building project, turning the hilltop into a stunning testament to Athenian power. We planned our Acropolis visit for late in the afternoon to avoid the heat, and because we'd made reservations for a sunset dinner atop Lycabettus Hill in the Orizontes restaurant. Great food, friends, and views. We still had one more day in Athens before the cruise would depart, and spent it visiting the Plaka shopping district and enjoying the sunset from the rooftop restaurant and bar in the Intercontinental Hotel. This would be our first voyage with Windstar Cruises, and we were looking forward to the experience of sailing, literally, on a very small ship. The guest capacity is 148, and on this voyage there would be 130 guests on board. With 100 crew, the ratio of guests to crew is very high. A small ship like this and the low number of guests on board makes you feel like you're on your own private yacht. And meeting nice people from all over was very enjoyable. Setting sail on the Windstar is quite an event. As the sails are unfurled, the crew plays the theme from the movie 1492, a dramatic way to begin an epic Greek Isle voyage. Our stateroom was number 208, a good-sized room with plenty of storage space for our luggage and clothes. The big surprise was the shower. Finally, a cruise ship with great water pressure in the shower.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
That's for me?
Yeah, another dancing donkey.
Have a good day.
All guest staterooms are on decks 1 and 2, and it was fast and easy getting around the ship. The lounge is the meeting point for shore excursions and entertainment, with a bar aft just in front of a small outside area on the stern of the ship.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the Yacht Club.
I'd see Althea every morning while filming the sunrise.
Hopefully we're providing you with some valuable information, and if so, please subscribe to our channel and like the video. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Today was sail away day on the Windstar, and we left Athens at 5 o'clock. We had a wonderful dinner. The sail away festivities were fantastic. Great people on board the Windstar, having a great time so far. Looking forward to a wonderful week. Tomorrow morning, we'll be arriving in Mykonos.
Welcome to Mykonos, a pretty town for a walkabout full of labyrinth streets and whitewashed houses adorned with blue shutters. From the quiet corners of its historic alleys to the lively energy of its beaches and clubs, Mykonos offers an unforgettable experience that blends traditional Greek culture with modern luxury. Stroll the romantic seaside corner of Little Venice, where colorful old houses perch precariously over the water. Head up the hill to the iconic 16th century windmill standing proudly against the Aegean sky. At night, the island transforms into a cosmopolitan hub of nightlife, attracting jet-setters and partygoers from around the globe.
Captain Vedran Batosh!
Arriving Kusadasi Turkey, the port for the incredible ruins of Ephesus, was beautiful. And coming into port about the same time was the celebrity Infinity. And cruising on the Infinity were our dear friend Myrna and her sister. And we spent a lovely day together enjoying the fascinating ruins and history of Ephesus. Ephesus was once a jewel of the ancient world. As a vital Greek and Roman port, it was a cosmopolitan hub of trade, culture, and power, and the home to the Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Today you can walk the very streets that emperors and apostles did. The magnificent library of Celsus still stands, an impressive symbol of learning. While the vast Great Theater with seating for 25,000 still commands attention. That evening, WindStar held an exclusive event at the library. The WindStar guests were treated to a beautiful evening of music, food, and drink at the iconic Library of Ephesus. Really, an extraordinary experience. Another beautiful sunrise as we arrive Patmos, a small island in the Aegean Sea steeped in history and spirituality.
How are you?
It's best known as the site where St. John the Apostle was exiled and where he penned the book of Revelations. At the heart of Patmos lies the St. John Cave, a sacred site where John received his visions. The cave is a dimly lit sanctuary adorned with ancient icons and a striking altar, creating an atmosphere of profound reverence. As you step outside, the views are breathtaking. Craggy cliffs plunge into azure waters, and the surrounding hills are dotted with quaint whitewashed buildings. On the way to the monastery, we stopped by a mansion built in 1625. Interesting. I think I'll stick with modern-day conveniences.
Incense.
The monastery of St. John the Theologian stands as a testament to Byzantine architecture. Founded in the year 1088, this UNESCO World Heritage Site not only serves as a spiritual center, but also as a fortress protecting its treasures through centuries of change. Time for lunch at a local hilltop restaurant and event site where we enjoyed local food, wine, and dance. And that evening, the WindStar brought a local dance troupe on board for a bit more Patmos music, dance, and fun. Our course was set for the fascinating island of Santorini. Another stunning Aegean Sea sunrise greeted the WindStar. and as the Windstar sails into the caldera, we get beautiful views of both Oea and Fira, the two main towns on the island of Santorini. We normally plan our own shore excursions, but Santorini can get quite congested with tourists, so we opted for a 4-hour Santorini experience through the Windstar. We were taken to the highest point on the island to enjoy the panoramic views, and then on to Oea. The views of Oea are iconic. The cliffside whitewashed buildings and blue roofs contrast the blue Aegean Sea and the caldera below perfectly. And all this beauty comes at a price, as thousands of tourists a day arrive to enjoy the town and its beauty. And for that reason, we prefer Fira, the other main town on Santorini. Our tour guide recommended lunch at Da Costa, and the food was excellent and the views were even better. That evening we enjoyed the famous Windstar barbecue. And the world-renowned Windstar line dancers even got some of the guests to join in the festivities. Another spectacular sunrise greeted Windstar as we approached Monemvasia. Monemvasia is perched on a tiny rocky island off the Peloponnese coast. Monemvasia is often called the Gibraltar of the East. The Byzantine architecture and narrow cobblestone streets really take you back in time. The iconic fortress, with its imposing walls and charming houses, offers breathtaking views of the Aegean Sea. Visitors can explore ancient churches, have a great meal, and immerse themselves in the enchanting atmosphere of this hidden gem. That evening, we had a great time seeing the cruise show. Some real talent and some real silliness, but a lot of fun.
On the floor, heaven eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can in the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow. Far from the shallow now.
Our final port on our Greek island voyage would be Nafplio. Nafplio is a picturesque coastal town in Greece, renowned for its stunning architecture and vibrant history. Once the capital of modern Greece, it features charming neoclassical buildings, narrow streets, and the imposing Palamidi fortress overlooking the sea. Just a short drive from Nafplio, the ancient ruins of Mycenae beckon with their legendary past, most famously Agamemnon's tomb, also known as the Treasury of Atreus. It's a striking beehive-shaped structure that dates back to the 14th century BC. This monumental tomb adorned with intricate stonework is a testament to Mycenaean engineering and the grandeur of its kings. Nearby, the imposing Mycenaean citadel showcases the remnants of a civilization that thrived during the Bronze Age, with its massive cyclopean walls and iconic Lion Gate as its entrance. The ancient theater of Epidaurus is considered one of the most acoustically perfect theaters of ancient times. An almost perfect semicircular parabolic shape allows the audience to hear even slight sounds from anywhere in the theater.
Thank you, Dimitris.
You're welcome.
Great job. Have a great
Bye-bye.
Our guide Dimitris suggested we have lunch at Bono's Tavern, and we enjoyed a wonderful meal there.
Some beautiful grilled octopus. Bonos.
We enjoyed our last evening aboard the Windstar and had a fantastic anniversary dinner at Candles, the Windstar specialty restaurant. Thanks to all the crew, you made our voyage so memorable. We'll be back.